Hello all. In this video, we'll see how to learn the basic C coding. We'll see from the basics of C programming. So this video will make you to learn about the basics and will make you to write C programs for different problems. So first, in the previous video, we have seen how to print a statement, that is using printf. And also we have seen how to use the header file. So we have used only one header file, stdio.h, which stores the essentials of inputs and outputs, that is printf and scanf. So with blindly we can use the printf statement and scanf. It has its meaning of its own and it will execute. So in this video, we'll see first how to write small basic programs. So first, we'll see how to write a C program to print an integer. So I'll explain you with the online compiler itself. So here comes the online compiler, and here you can see. So first, I want to print an integer. So I want to declare the integer int a. So here I'm declaring like this. So we'll see data type separately. So here int is the data type and a is the variable. So a is a variable. So we can give values to this variable. I'm just giving 10 to this variable. So this with the values can only be integers because I have declared it as int. Okay. So I have declared it as int. So the values can only be integers. So now how I can print this value? So how to print this a? So if I just print here inside the double quotes, in the last video we have seen printf inside double quotes, whatever you are just giving, it will be printed as such. So if I just give a, so it will print only a, not the value integer. You can see it is printing only a. So if I give just 10, it will, and if I just execute it, it will print 10. But this is not the integer what I have used. Since we have used the double quotes, it's printing as such. So how to print the integer? So for that you can add any lines. The integer to be printed is, so you have to use the conversion specifier. At what point you want to print? So for example, I want to print like this. The integer to be printed is the value I have given 10. So what value, that value place, you have to use conversion specifier. For integers, we normally use the conversion specifier %d. And I want after printing, I want the cursor to come to the next line. So I am using /n. /n always brings the cursor to the next line. So the integer to be printed is %b/n. Then come out of the quotes, comma. What is the integer where it is stored? It is stored in variable a. So that should be given. Okay. So now if we just execute it, it will print like this. The integer to be printed is 10. So if we just give it as 100, then it will give the output as the integer to be printed is 100. So it is changing. Okay. So I have just used the integer to be printed is %d. So where I want to print the variable, that place I am using the conversion specifier %d because I want to print an integer. Then this /n, so it brings the cursor to the next line. So I told in the previous video that whatever you are just giving inside the quotes, it will be printed as such. There is an exemption. If you just give conversion specifier, it will take only the value. If you just give /n also access or specifiers or symbols if you use, it will take the meaning. Slash means it will come to the new line. That's the only difference. So if I'm just giving a comma a here, two times I'm giving a. So but I have given only one conversion specifier. So it will shoot an error. So it will give you error. It's warning. Warning is you are getting. It's printing, but it's warning is you are getting. So it's printing because you have used only one conversion specifier. It is printing 100 only one time. You can see the integer to be printed is 100 and it is also giving a warning too many arguments for format. So if you want to print the 100 two times, so I can just give the like this %d slash and %d. So the first %d will take this a and the second %d will take the next a. Okay, this would be, so if you just execute it, you'll get the integers to be printed is 100. The next line you are getting the 100 because I have given slash n. So slash n is a new line character which will print the value in the next line. If suppose I'm just giving a plus 1. So what will be my output? I'll get the integer to be printed is 100. Next a plus 1, that is 100 plus 1. The next line it will print 101. Okay. So I hope you got the concept about printf statement clearly. So we have seen only printf statement. So in the next video we'll see about scanf statement. Thank you.